Hello lovelies, and welcome back to An Angel's Life of Bookish Goodness. Today I am here to tell you about a really cool giveaway that I am doing. It's called the 16 book giveaway, Get Yours. And I am going to link the description in the comments down below. This is part of a push to promote my relatively new Patreon account. For those of you who aren't familiar with Patreon, it is a really cool subscription service that allows you to be a patron to artists that are creating videos that you enjoy. And so you can help them to continue doing that work. And with my Patreon, it's geared around An Angel's Life of Bookish Goodness. All across my social media, that a lot of my readers have expressed difficulty in keeping track of it all, can now be found all in one location at An Angel's Life of Bookish Goodness, and it's there for you to look at whenever you have time, and you don't have to worry about social media hiding the feed so that you miss out. With my Patreon account, we have community goals. And the first goal is to get to 100 subscribers. And when we get to 100 subscribers, then we'll be able to start doing monthly book giveaways for the members. So to help me get there, several of the awesome authors that you've seen many of on my booktube have donated copies of their books so that I can give them to you as part of a sign-up bonus, basically, to join my Patreon account. And so some of those books that you'll see will be, like, for example, A Fire's Love by Alex E. Carey. You guys know how much I absolutely loved that first book in her series, and she was kind enough to donate 2 ebook copies of that. We've also got Andy Peliquin has donated 5 copies of his ebook, The Blade of the Destroyer, which is the first book in the Last Bucellary series, which, in case you hadn't noticed, because it seems like it's on every single one of my lists, I'm a huge fan of the Last Bucellary series. And he was kind enough to donate those 5 books. We also have Nancy E. Miller's Sharkbait, which I'm super excited. I just got this book, and so I'm going to be reading it this summer, but she was kind enough to donate 2 copies of that. Also, S.W. France, who has done an author interview on the blog, was kind enough to donate the copies of her Land's End series. So one winner will get Don't Look Back, and another winner will get Closer Than Yesterday. Those are just some of the 16 books that we have to give away. This giveaway is going on through Saturday. To enter the giveaway, all you have to do is, again, click on that link down below in the description. It'll take you to the Patreon page, and then pick your level that you would like to support. It can be anything from $1 all the way up to I think I have $25, the top one. I don't expect a lot at that level, but you know, why limit yourself, right? So, and then just leave a comment on the Patreon post which lays out the different books that are in the challenge, which book would be your top pick, and I will be doing a live drawing next Saturday to pick the winners of that 16 book giveaway. Right now we only have 1 entrant, so the odds are pretty dang good that if you go and subscribe, you will get a free book. And several of the giveaways we have are multi-book giveaways. One author is giving away their entire trilogy as part of this, and then another one is giving 2 copies of her first book and 1 copy of her second book to one winner. The point of my Patreon page is to find a way to provide readers with free books while still providing authors with paid books. And that's the whole idea behind that. So when I hit the first 100, we'll start doing ebook copies for giveaways. Once we hit 500, we'll start doing paperbacks along with the ebooks. And then once we get to 1,000, I'm going to start creating book crates, which I'm super excited about because that will be really, really fun and really, really cool. So if you have any questions about Patreon or about my Patreon in particular, feel free to leave those in the comments down below. And until next time, keep reading.